Hey peeps, Pinkolol16 here, recording yet another commentary of Starman3's bloopers. I'm up to blooper 23, and by the way, it's not just the bloopers. In this commentary list right now, there's going to be a lot of bloopers before I reach the Roblox Goes Crazies, and that will be way before I reach the mixed content, such as the Skype randomness skits and all the rest of that. So, I'm not forgetting those, I'm just saying that those are going to come later, since right now at this specific point in time, these videos were just coming out more frequently, I can just guess, since they all take place, not take place, I don't know if it can take place in that time, but I know they were all, everyone knows, they were all released in 2007, so they just kept being churned out like nothing else. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything else to do, but, you know, they just kept being churned out like nothing else. So, let's just continue. Oh, God. Hold on. Wait, no, you don't need to. You didn't really miss much. It would've just said Jacob the M Hero presents. It's a good thing it's this intro, that way you don't miss much. Everyone having bad luck. I reckon it's going to be more controlled shenanigans like it had before. Also, you're not really good at coming up with ideas, are you? Just repeating stuff from the previous videos. Pop-Tart searching, etc. Phone scenes. Smash Bros. Did you say the same thing twice? It's just Tiny Huge Island. In huge form. Maybe he finds interest in searching for seashells? Well, Mario, aren't you just a cruel person? As if it wasn't any more obvious he just wanted to promote this song. Again. And this is why he couldn't come up with ideas. Didn't this come from like 5 episodes ago? And since they were released very fast, I wouldn't think that people would have forgotten it by this point. And you're just surfing over to it. You're just swimming, surfing around it! You can't get me, you might as well just get onto the land or get to the other side of the platform where the fish, I don't know, won't swim since he's programmed to be on that side? See, if you're hanging around that area, that's definitely a sign he's gonna get ya. This is just controlled shenanigans. He's just doing this so he'll eventually get eaten by the fish. I mean, that's just plain obvious. Look at the fact he's going in circles right there. By going in circles, he missed you. You missed him, yes. That could probably work. Yeah. Maybe get out of the water? How can you even tell? And Mario, I think you've swam in earlier episodes. Why are you scared now? You're faster than him, swim away. I mean, he's a big log, wait. Look at yourself, you're tiny. Okay, you're just swimming after him, look at this. SM3, how is this funny? You're controlling yourself to be eaten. The joke is pretty obvious. Boop. Mario, he's not very smart, you know, you could just go. See, if you took that chance, you go! If you were actually that concerned. No, Starman3 just wants you to get eaten so then he can get some laughs out of people. Okay, you're literally just following it. Playing the Jaws theme doesn't help either. I mean, it's just pretty obvious that it's signaling when he'll get eaten. Boop! There you go! Starman3 playing that for the whole 3 minutes this was. I was about to say 2, but I realized that it's 5 seconds away. I hate getting eaten by controlling myself to get eaten. I don't. You know, it kind of was getting annoying after the first couple of videos of this dang thing. That's enough, Mario. Oh, let me guess, he's gonna fall off the mushrooms or something. Just cut off the SM64 sound right as you land. It's to what? Oh, okay. And by wall kick, you mean wall jumping. You know, Mario, there was a very convenient path to your left that you could have taken. Well, okay, that was sort of bad luck in generalistics anyway. I mean, if you really wanted to wall jump, that would have... I mean, you can... That would probably be just a skill thing, but, you know, that one you can be called out for bad luck on. Controlling yourself into a fish's mouth with very abrupt motions to try and get you in there is not as funny, you know? Enough. You can tell it's getting annoying since he does it every time he loses a thing or dies. Which is technically what all these bad luck things were. Roblox goes crazy before Roblox goes crazy. And by Roblox goes crazy, well, the earlier episodes were all about dying. I'm not going downstairs. Okay. And you know, if it's called everyone has bad luck, can I see someone else before I can assume that the episode's judgment was wrong? I don't think we care if there's a countdown or not. That was abandoned episodes ago. Well, Mario, you might as well go the simple way up. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be something to do with the snowman face. Boop boop text. Mario, that's not the way you do it. You either go on top of the penguin, or you, I can't speak. You hide behind its left wing. By that, it's the front. And that was just a fade cut. And you can obviously tell by the health he just wants to die. In quicksand. In quicksand. Well, you're lucky you got saved there. But you're just gonna die again because that doesn't matter to you. That was forced. That was forced. That was forced. Don't get so mad. You were forcing yourself to fall into the quicksand. How does anyone find this funny? He's doing this on purpose. And you can tell by his motions that he was deliberately putting Mario into the quicksand or whatever on purpose. A wall kick? Yeah, definitely bad luck. Falling yourself into quicksand via moon jump and a tornado on purpose? That's not bad luck, idiot. It's just as bad as when he pushed himself into the corner just to make the bully, quote unquote, hump him. Yeah, about things that he is controlling himself. I'm getting annoyed on my side of the camera. Well, not camera, my side of the video. For a camera, you would see my face, and I don't think I would want to show that. Privacy. My boundaries are weird. Why are you coming down here? And because he insta-died, he still has the cruddy health he has. Hey Mario, why don't you just go into the water and just die again? Well, okay. Now I can sort of say it's everyone, even though it's not necessarily everyone, since he has a lot of characters of which he abandoned in the first season and the second season, and the characters he's really only paying attention to are Mario, Luigi, Alberto, and Pascal. And yes, apparently Pascal Luigi is nothing now, just for a bit. Because then he'll just come back shortly for like 2 episodes and then he'll never appear again. Except for Blooper 40, but that doesn't matter. I'll talk about that when I come to that. Luigi, what about that thing we encountered in whatever episode it was? Call Mario and escape? Yes, even that character we saw in the previous episode, Mario, he doesn't exist now. He doesn't have a point. SN3 just forgot about him the instant he went off the camera. He wasn't anybody important, he was just there to fill time. And that's why when you introduce a character, you either have them have some kind of relevance, or they just don't exist at all. That's part of design processes. And this is apparently... Luigi getting frightened over ghosts. Like before. I bet you got a copyright strike for this, you douchehead. I don't know, I should probably be talking over this. But you know, there's nothing to say. I bet it doesn't even matter because it's not even bad luck. Well, I guess you could call that a party. Creaking? I don't hear any creaking. Is it a frequency that humans like myself can't hear? Like the secret passageway that somehow is just a piece of wall or brick? Well, okay, it's implied, but you're not doing anything. But humming is a small sound, so I guess it's not anything important. Okay, are you trying to do the thing Mario did in Hazy Maze Cave and call it bad luck? Well, okay. Well, don't blame you, it's hard to perform. I can't do it in a Super Mario 64 emulator either, it's due to my controller setup probably, since I don't have a controller, I use the keyboard, so... I think it is possible with the keyboard, you probably just need to be very persistent and have a good concept of the idea of backwards long jumping. It exists, probably, and it's probably very possible, but I can't do it. It's reasonable for him to believe that. At least he's not doing it and calling it bad luck.
Go Ouija. Go Ouija. Go Ouija. Go Ouija.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how this can be classified as Luigi having bad luck, and so what, everyone having bad luck, but... Since we literally just saw 3 instances of Mario, are we calling that everyone now? I bet you just put a camera on black and then you played the piano. Yes, he does have a piano. It was 2013 or something where he played it at a really fast speed. So yeah, I'll just say that now. Whatever sound you're using on your piano, or most likely a keyboard, it's not a very accurate sound, is it? And also, how is Luigi having bad luck? He only got hit by an eyeball a couple of times and ended up in a room where he apparently was not very frightened by the ghost mission, which he totally avoided the star for. So why are you calling this episode Everyone Has Bad Luck? Doesn't matter if Luigi appears, it doesn't matter if he had bad luck, then you can count it. But there's a minute left and I doubt that that's gonna happen. Or if it was filming himself, I bet he just killed the video of it. But I don't know if that's really possible. Sony Vegas wasn't the thing then, I don't believe. It's still Windows Movie Maker text, so I'm assuming it's Windows Movie Maker. So I'm betting he just recorded some kind of black surface or something. It's not like we can see it, so I can just assume that you removed it. Because I mean, if you did, you would see low-qual pixels from whatever camera it is.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Yeah, and then the and then the piano suddenly does things. Okay, one piece of bad luck apparently contributes to the Ouija's part of the video. Title inaccurate. This new ending look by Mario driving into the castle of Super Mario 64. Yeah, that's gonna be the new ending. I know it isn't too funny, so why are you calling it bloopers? Okay, see you in 24.